Hello everyone, good afternoon, welcome to Crafty Kaylee Creations. I'm Kaylee. I am going to show you the haul of fabrics that I brought back from Japan last November. Firstly, after my 3-week tour group that I did, which ended in Sapporo, and during the trip I bought some fabrics from Kyoto. I then flew back to Tokyo for 5 days to catch up with friends that I have there. I'm not sure if I've mentioned it before or if you've heard me say, I worked for a Japanese company in Brisbane for 30 years and I have made lots of expat friends, and we would have a rotation of expats every 4 to 5 years, and like quite a few of them every 4 to 5 years. So I wanted to catch up with everyone. Well, I didn't see everyone, but day and night I caught up with as many people as I could. And on my arrival into Haneda Airport, I was greeted by one of my first bosses from the early 80s, his daughter, and she gifted me with this whole bag of pieces of kimonos. Now, she found a shop, she went shopping before she got to the airport, and one particular shop, they do sell like the full kimonos, but they also cut a lot of them up and sell pieces. And so I haven't looked at them all individually, so I will try and show you these. How lovely of her, how wonderful. I mean, I'm just so excited and so blessed and honoured, and honestly, so there's this piece. She selected them herself. You can see why. This is why they cut them up. A lot of them that have stains on them, they cut up to sell. There's so many. Yeah. Oh, red, white and black, love it. Oh, beautiful. Oh, you should feel these kimono fabrics. They're just delightful. I love them. This one, purple, brown. Oh, delish, with pink swirls. Wow. This is going to be a little bit of a long video in case you want to skip by a little bit, but I just thought you might like to see what I brought home with me and what I posted back. This lot I did bring home with me because the box I sent back was chockers. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm not sure what I'm going to make with these yet. If any of you have any suggestions for me, I would really like that, because I generally sew with cotton fabrics. Beautiful. So I'm not sure. Oh, 2 pieces of this one. I think I must have loved this one. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what I can do to honour them, because they're just so beautiful. Wow, that's bright. I think Kate in the Nest would really enjoy that one with the colours, the bright colours. She loves brights. Oh, I think there's 2 of this one too. I must have loved that one. Gorgeous. They're all just gorgeous. Oh, How lovely, how thoughtful. Like, oh, can you believe it? Like oh, this black and white, stunning. Oh, the textures on them, if you could just, feel them. They're beautiful to oh, I love it. That's gorgeous. Ooh. That is very pretty. Not usual colours I go for, but how pretty is that? Wow. Like I could do something with both of those. Can you see the beautiful patterns on it? That looks like a castle in the background. Oh, two of those, very nice. Yeah. Not sure if that, I think it's a grey. I think that's a grey and white. A little bit of red. Red and white, is that the right way? Oh yeah, it looks nearly the same both sides, so I'm not sure. Oh, can you imagine the people sitting there having to cut up the ladies, oh no, I guess ladies. I think that's the same as that one, isn't it? So, yeah. Having to sit there and cut these, wow, what a job, honestly. I think these are all part of the same kimono. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, I have to try and think of something great to make with them. That's the end, around the end piece. Oh, here's another one. Unless I did some like patchwork pillowcases with the ones that are all the same. Oh, the silk is just, oh, beautiful, beautiful silk. Really is. No, the other one was pink, but that's got the same texture on it as the pink one. Two reds. Yes, I love red. Red, red, red. They match nicely together, don't they? When I was in Japan in 2018 in Kyoto, I went to the Nishijin textile company, and they sell all kimono, silks and lots of other fabrics, and I did buy some at the time. They're quite expensive and they're not very wide, as you can see. This is the width they come in, and I don't think I've used any of those yet, which is silly, but anyway. I didn't get there this time. I went to another shop in Kyoto. Oh, how beautiful is that? Look at the cranes. Beautiful colours. Wow. I went to just another fabric store this time in Kyoto and bought some lovely fabric. And in the 5 days I was there, I went to Nippori Fabric Town, went to the Big Tomato store, quite a lot of other stores, and bought some things. Well, that's another piece of that one, like the other one down the bottom. This, how beautiful is that? And like, it's not stitched together, it's one piece of fabric, but this part here has got one texture and this one's smooth with another texture. Oh, wow. Beautiful. You can see the little pieces of thread where they unpick them. So, yeah. Navy, that would have been a man's one, I'm guessing. Bit of blue. I think this is maroon. Is it maroon or brown? It's a little difficult to tell. Maybe a deep maroon. Just goes on and on. Can't believe how many fabrics she purchased for me. Oh, can't even imagine the price of it all. They're just beautiful. And she's really, like, it's diverse in all the different colours. She's really picked a great selection. We're coming to the end. We're coming to the end. Oh, look at that. Oh, that pattern. It's embossed in it. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh, she's got a few like this one. Ah, there was another one like this one down the bottom. So it must belong maybe to the same ones. Because and they're just maybe some like that and some like that in the same piece. Oh, there's quite a few of these. This, oh, that's gorgeous. Okay. Wow, we've come to the end, except for this piece. I did look at this piece when I was in my Tokyo hotel room, but it's huge. I don't know if I'll be able to fit it. You won't be able to see it all, but oh, look at that. I'm not sure what I'll do with this piece. It's got, that's all blue, and then on the bottom, oh, is it an eagle? It'd have to be from Japan. Maybe an eagle. Absolutely stunning. That is a huge piece. Wait till I measure that. I really, wow, what can I make so it will give that justice? That is 32 inches wide, which is 81 centimetres, and the length, and this is wide for kimono fabric. This must have been a very ornate, special one. It's like new fabric. It feels like new fabric, but must have been very well looked after. So, will I be able to measure it all? How are we going? 96 inches. 2.44 metres. Oh, good grief. Good grief. What will I make? That is a lot of fabric. That is just a beautiful piece. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Stunning. Oh. I don't know what I'll do with that. Love to make like a big, like it's even too big for a cushion really, isn't it? I don't know. Anyone have any ideas? Please, please give me some comments and let me know, because that's going to be unbelievable. Now, when Aya picked me up at Haneda Airport, we caught the train to Ueno station. I was staying at a hotel in Ueno, and Aya's mum, Mrs. O'Hara, gave me another bag which was full of food treats. She spoils me. When I went last time I got the same thing. However, this time was another bag inside which zips up, and it's full of fabrics. Can you believe? What a beautiful bag. So I won't open these out of the plastic, but I'll just show you. I'm not sure if it will be too shiny or how it will go. I'm not sure if Mrs. O'Hara selected, they're all made in Japan, if she selected these fabrics or whether she bought them in the bag, I'm not sure. Ah, Fuji-san. They're beautiful. Oh, look at this one. Oh, this way. Look at the fish, koi fish. Beautiful, all made in Japan. Oh, and no, whales. Maneki Neko. Very cute. Okay, so they can go back in there. So that all of those were gifted to me, and now I shall show you what I purchased. So this bag was given to me when I was there with some things in it, so I just used it. Now, what do we have? Not those, they're gifts I took over and I didn't manage to give to anyone. Let me see, this is right. Obviously that's not fabric, and I didn't buy it from Nipori. I bought it near Hiroshima, and it's of Miyajima, to do with Miyajima Island, because that is the torii gate that sits in the water. And I thought that would be just lovely to have in my craft room, that I can put some things in. Okay, what do we have here? Nothing. I took that to do while I was over there. Now, I bought this torii gate when I was at Fuji 5th Station, because I'm going to use some of the things some of my entry tickets and train tickets and things like that, and I'm going to put in a 3D frame as a memento from my trip. So that's that, and I'm going to put that in the frame as well. When I was in Nipori, I bought these. They're made in Japan. They're full leather. They're not plastic. Bag handle, so that's a longer one. And these two are the same size. They were 649 yen with the tax. And they're 48 centimeters. Now, what was I going to say? I forget what I was going to say. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And this one is 60 centimeters. I know what I was going to say. This was 638. Can you believe this was cheaper than this one? What? That's crazy. I see why. Because it doesn't have the extra pieces here. It's just the straps. Now, with the pricing when I went, so 649 yen, approximately $7. So the rate was 91 cents to 100 yen. Yeah. So it was about even, $6.57. And they're beautiful leather handles. I got those. Now, these threads, Shishiko thread, 100 metres, under $5. Can you believe it? So I bought navy, cream and white, and I actually bought these in Takayama. There's a little fabric shop there, craft shop, fabric shop. So I bought that, and I also bought some bag, the magnet clasps. Now, I know you can buy these in Australia, but I believe this, I don't think you can buy them for this price here. Around $7, and they're, as you can see, there's quite a few in there. So I was happy with that little haul. I'll put those in there. That, now, that's not fabric. These are the fabrics that I bought in Kyoto. Now, I don't think these are Liberty fabrics, but they're beautiful cotton. They look very, I don't think they're Liberty. I didn't ask, let me see. Oh no, they're not. They're made in Japan, made in Nara, Japan. Country Floral Collection by Nakamura. So they looked a little bit like Liberty, but I really liked the little floral prints. I thought that was so cute. Those, and then my Japanese fabrics for my bordeaux stitching to use in projects. This piece, I think I bought a metre of each. No, half a metre of each. Yes, half a metre of each, because where's my, oh, it looks like half a metre. I'm sure it is. I'm sure they are. They're all the same. No, 33 centimetres. Really? Maybe I bought 30 centimetres of each. Did I? That's a bit weird. It's a bit random. Anyway, I must have. Honestly, can't remember, to be honest. That's why maybe, I know, about 44 inches wide. How beautiful is it? The thing is, when you're doing bordeaux stitching, and you're making projects, you're only using like little pieces, and I do already have quite a bit, so yeah, that must have been my reasoning for buying 30 centimetres of each. They must be. Oh, I love this one. I think Andrea at Bitten by the Bug sells this. I haven't bought it from her. These were very cheap in Kyoto, let me tell you. Yes, I must have bought 30 centimetres and they've given me 33. They're not like Spotlight and nearly cut off their fingers when you're buying a piece of fabric. You get extra. So, okay, how was that? Please go together. While I'm talking about my fabrics in Japan, have you seen my video on my travel in Japan with all my little videos that I've added together? It's worth a look. It's a little bit long, but trust me, I do some speaking at the end of that one, but not through it. And it's just beautiful. I loved it. You can see lots of great things. Now this one, how different is this? I haven't seen this one from any Japanese people selling Japanese fabrics here in Australia. So these from Samurai Helmets. I just thought it was different. I loved it. So yeah, that's what that one is. This one, I have some of this, had some of this. I think when I bought small packets of to use for my bordeaux stitching through Andrea at Bitten by the Bug, I've had little bits in there, and I really like it, so I bought some of that one. I love that one with the dragonflies, the creamy one. Now I've got, what have I got? There's 3 of those ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fabrics. See the little kitty cats in this one? 9 fabrics. So, and they're all 30 centimeters each. I think they're the same. Yeah, they're the same, all 30 centimeters. So 9 pieces of fabric. And I saw this and I bought it. I mainly wanted it for this part here. I mean, yes, I can still use these, but I mainly wanted it for this part here because I can use it, I can put fabric around it to use for handles on things. That's why I didn't get a coloured one, I just got the neutral, so I can use it. Now, all of that there cost me like $23 Australian. So cheap, beautiful. Like, I could have bought a lot more in the shop, honestly, but it was like trying to bring it home. So, and fit in my suitcase while we were travelling around, because I was still on the tour trip when I bought these. So I couldn't go berserk, even though I wanted to. Now, these things here, I bought in Nipori. So, I've wanted one of these for so long. I've seen a few people use them. I haven't taken it out yet. Gee, I hope it fits my finger because I haven't tried it. Oh, yeah, the hole's there, that's right. You could test your finger in there. It's a clover and it's a leather thimble. They're made in Japan. They're a lot more expensive when you buy them here, I believe. So this would have cost me with tax around $12 Australian. I'll take it out of the packet anyway because I do want to use it. So I'm not sure which, this way I think. And it's leather, so it will stretch a little bit if I need it to. Oh, that will be wonderful. Soft on my finger. It's a medium size. Save my poor finger getting stabbed into all the time. Now, yes, all of these I bought in Nipori. I bought some from different shops, so I really can't remember. I wanted to buy one of these bone presses, or what they call it, seam. It's all in Japanese, so I can't read it. I do have a translator app on my phone, but as I'm using this to do the YouTube, using the phone to do the YouTube, I can't do that. It's clover as well. It's made in Japan. And I've seen quite a few people use these tools or tools like this for markings, and I just thought that would be great to have. Yeah, about $6.50, around $6.80, $7. I thought that was a good investment. I bought these like $1.40 or so. They're made in Japan. Little toggles for a bag or a water bottle. Well, I'm not making water bottle covers, but yeah, I just thought they were cute and I could use them. Now, I have, yes. Oh, look, I bought a couple of glues only because I should have bought a few more of those. I only bought one refill. Well, how silly is that? Because they're so expensive to buy the Soline fabric glue pen refills in Australia. $3.20, $3.20. Should have bought a few. Well, how silly am I? This is Soline as well. It's a Taylor's chalk clip pencil. I didn't see refills for that. That's probably what I thought I bought. But I bought glue pen. Oh, goodness. Anyway, So I just thought made in Japan, of course. So I thought that would be great to use. But I'm going to run out of chalk. Oh well. Never mind. Silly me. So yeah. Now, zips. Now, I think, yes. So, these I bought from these came from the Big Tomato with those. And 99 yen, like hello, $1, Australian $1 for a metal zip with a little pulley on it. Now, you go to Spotlight, and I've bought metal zips at Spotlight when I've made a few of these. This is Andrea Bitten by the Bug. This is one of hers as well. She has a YouTube on it if you'd like to make one. I've made 3 and I just had those. I took them to Japan with me. I got some Japanese fabric inside. Actually, this is Japanese fabric as well because I bought that in Japan when I was there in 2018. And it's all hand sewn, the whole thing. And Andrea uses the metal zips in them. You could use other zips. I don't know, these are nice and tough and good, but you're paying like $4 and $5 at Spotlight for one of those. So I bought 3. It's so hard to know what to buy, what colours, what size. Anyway, I just bought 20 centimetres in a black, a navy and a red. But I went into another shop and these are metal zips as well. I think they're 20 centimetres also, yeah. Look for the 20 centimetre zips. And like I've got their different colour reds, obviously, maroon red, 2 navies and a black. And I think I got all those for like, it was under 500 yen. I couldn't read the sign, but I think you must have got one for free for buying 5 because I added up the price before I got to the checkout and it was cheaper. So I was happy with that. So yeah, all those zips, which was wonderful. I'm gonna have to put all this away now, gosh. Now, onto my box, which I shipped to myself. I'll just lift it up and show you the pretty box, honestly. No, I might take this out first. Goodness me. It weighs 5 kilos, so it's so heavy the bag I put inside. Look at this pretty box. On the side of the box, that's the Tokyo Tower. A little building is all in red. 200 yen, $2 at the post office to buy that. What a bargain. And it came in perfect condition. Now, this is the bag of fabrics. Full disclosure, it's not just fabrics because I wanted to bring home a kimono and a couple of obies. So at the beginning of, when you get out of the train at Nipori and you walk up the street and over the street, the first shop that faces towards the station had these second-hand kimonos. Oh, so cheap. 1,100 yen each. Now that's like $13 Australian. Can you believe it? Because I couldn't. Okay, so leave that to last, and I will show you the fabric that I purchased. Now, I purchased all these from the Big Tomato store because I was walking, there's so many fabrics. There's like 5 stores. It's just insane trying to work at what sort of fabrics that you would like. So I was walking around and I saw a like a big barrel, half a barrel on the ground, and they had quite a few big fabric rolls there that were marked at, I don't know, what was it, 400 yen a metre? Like just over $4 a metre. Like, that's insane. When I got up to the counter for the guy to cut it, because you go to one counter to have a cut and another counter for payment, and he said to me, oh, there's some flaws in them, that's why it's that price. I said, I don't care, a metre's fine, I only use little bits anyway. So I think they put marks on where it was. I don't know, I can't see anything. Now, it's made in Japan, Seven Berry it's called. But look at this. I only discovered this when I got back to the hotel and I was looking at it. You can use this side, that is the right side. Well, that's where that's printed, so I gather that's the right side. But look on the wrong side. It's a different colour, but it's a different pattern. How do they do that? Like, is that amazing? I've never seen that before. How wonderful is that? Oh, so good. I think I just bought a metre each. So that one, this one, you can see it's in the navy way, the same as this red one. And on the inside, come on, it's brown with the same pattern on the inside of this one. Wow. So you're virtually getting 2 fabrics in each because you're only using little bits, so you can use some on each side if you want. Like, oh, what a bargain. So I got those 2, and then this one. How beautiful is that? I just love it. Just beautiful. The different colours in it and the pattern, I just, yeah. You should feel the fabric. It's thick, it's beautiful, it's amazing. I think I bought a metre. I don't know, that looks long, doesn't it? Very long. Let's have a look. No. Oh, well, I'm sure I paid for a metre. I bought a metre. He's given me a metre 25. Wow. 1.25 metres. Wow, it's just amazing, beautiful. So I got those 3, and then let me just fold this one up. Oh, it's the most beautiful fabric. Like, I couldn't see any markings on, oh, there's that, but I couldn't see the name on that one. That's a bit odd, do you think? Anyway, who cares? It's beautiful. I love it. And then they do a lot of packages of things, and what have I got here? So these are 10. There's 10 pieces, and they're 25 centimetres by 55 centimetres. So, well, that one and that one I think I bought. Is it that? No, that's a different colour. The other one's got brown on it. Anyway, I don't care. $10.30. And then I went downstairs, and these 3 fabrics are 2 meters each. And I thought, well, because they were very good value. Very good value. So that one is like this one I had bought in, oh, they had so many different ones, it was such a hard choice. That's that one that I bought in Kyoto, but it's in the maroon. And I love that. I'm sure I've had pieces like that from Andrea as well, in the little packs that I bought from her. 2 meters, and this one 2 meters. They're great to use in the Bordeaux stitching. Now, what I was thinking is, if anyone's interested, if they do Bordeaux stitching, if they'd like to start a project or do one, I will do a little tutorial, if anyone's interested, of this roll that I put a lot of my threads in. That's full. I have to make another one because this one is so full. I need another one to split it up. So I might do a little tutorial on that. If anyone's interested, can you please let me know in the comments, and I will, I can make up some small packs if anyone's interested and sell them. I don't have a website or anything like that. I mean, I'm just new to all this sort of thing. I might look at getting my son-in-law to help me with a website. He's just done one for himself with a business he started up. So, but in the meantime, if anyone's interested, please let me know, and we can work that out anyway. So yeah, like with these fabrics, these, I'm not sure about. Anyway, I can make some packs up. And what I was thinking, if anyone's interested in threads, if you don't have any threads at the moment, I could package with threads as well, because I've just also not full skeins of threads, because I've just sort of got all my personal ones at the moment. But I've just as well bought a bag of these little mini reels, so I could put some, I've got some black, red, cream, and I've got still a fair bit of navy, because I've also got threads as well as these ones I've bought when I was away. I have plenty of these. Yeah, I could do up some threads on the spools as well, if anyone's interested. And yeah, let me know. Also, on my trip, oh, this is one of the little souvenirs I bought for myself. I didn't buy too many really. I went to Goto Kuji Temple, which they had Maneki Nekos there, which are cats. And I wanted to buy myself a bigger cat. I bought one of these for my son-in-law. I was going to buy us one each. They've got a cat. We don't have a cat, but isn't he cute? So I'm going to sit him here in my craft room so I can look at. I wanted a bigger one because they come in about 5 different sizes up to about this big, which I didn't want one that big to bring home, but I did want one bigger than that. But they were sold out. That's all I had. And I went there on my last day, like the next day I flew out, but on my last day in Tokyo, yeah, I went to the Gotokuji Temple and purchased that little fella. So cute. Okay, that's not going to fit back in there. When I was on my tour I can't open it up and show you yet. I think I've got a, in my phone, in my calendar, I've got, anyone out there that can read Japanese kanji, that says Kaylee. Well, Kaylee in Japanese, but it's not spelt, my name is spelt K-A-Y-L-E-E, but they, if you translate it, it's actually different to that, because they're in their vowels, it's a, e, u, e, o. So a is a, e is I, u is u, e, pronounced like EH, is their E. So there's actually I's in here. Anyway, that's besides the point. Now, I can't open this, but when we were at Nara, we went to and did a, this is what it looks like. It's called Sumi, if you would like to have a look. And at the temples and the different places where you use a big, it's like a big paintbrush. And they write in black. Have you seen them doing the writing in the black? Well, that's what we used here as well. It doesn't come out very good on this timber. But, and they gave us all a piece, and you put it in your hand and go like that. So it's in the shape of my fingers, but it has to dry out and set for 3 months. So sometime at the end of February, I can open the box. But if I open it before then, it will ruin it and you can't use it. And you just dab the paintbrush in a bit of water and put it on the sumi, and you can do some Japanese, or you can write in English too, I guess, if you want. But anyway, yeah, that's what that is. It was amazing. It was a great course to do, and we got to practice our own name and put our name on the box, and they boxed it up for us. And I declared it at customs when I came back into Australia, because I wasn't sure, I didn't know. And my daughter said to me, Mum, if you're a bit concerned about anything, just declare it. So yeah, I declared it, and I had it in my hand luggage when I came through customs, so it was easy accessible. I didn't have to open my suitcase. And they asked me what I had, and I took it out and showed them, and I said I've been to Japan and I've got this, and they said, yeah, you're right, go through. So it's obviously no issue. I think a couple of people on our tour actually threw theirs out because I think they were concerned about it, and I thought, well, I'd rather bring it in and try, and if I can bring it in, I'm going to bring it in, because I think it's going to be great to have as a souvenir and to use. So that's what that is. Okay, so I'll have to set that somewhere. When my calendar comes up with the date that I can open it, I'll open it. Yes, you know what? I keep looking at this because I'm sure they had refills for this chalk pen, and that's what I thought I bought. I did have my glasses on, yes. Obviously, I grabbed the wrong one. Never mind. I might be able to get someone to get me some refills and bring them over, because I'm sure they'll be a lot cheaper than buying them here in Australia. Because I have the company that I worked for in Brisbane, I'm still friends with a few of the people that are in the office in Brisbane, and they go back to Japan regularly, and we get visitors regularly, so yeah, I'll look at that. Well, that's a wrap for now. I'm sure I've gone on long enough. I hope you've enjoyed seeing all my purchases, and I've enjoyed looking at them all again. Oh, no, sorry. I have to show you my kimono and my obis. Whoa, nearly forgot. Okay, so, here we go. They're so heavy, you would not believe. I won't open them all out because they're too long, but these are so thick, you have no idea. They're so heavy. 1,100 yen, so about $11 to $13 Australian. I love this colour, but they're about 3 meters long. Oh, look at that, the gold in there. Now, I bought these not to cut up, not to use for craft. I bought these to use as table runners on my table because they're just a perfect width. They may be a bit long. I do have a table that fits 8 seats, so it is quite a long table. But if it is too long, look at that. Beautiful. Oh, as soon as I saw this one, I just grabbed it. I loved it. It's me all over this colour. So I can easily just cut a piece off the end and hand sew it together because, yeah, love it, love it, love it, love it. So there were so many there. I was only going to buy one and I bought 2. I could have bought more. So cheap. Look at this one. Oh, man. I'm not usually into these bright colours, but, well, it's not too bright really, is it? You know, I mean, yep, this one, because they did have some that were double the price, like they were, yeah, see, I can easily cut them off if they're too long and hand sew that. Oh, you missed the, anyway, I'll work it out. They did have some that were the 2200, which is like $22, like under $25 Australian. It's beautiful, thick silk fabric. I think it's silk, I don't know, but look at all the gold and everything in it. They're just beautiful. Yeah, I didn't even notice that until now because they have them in piles and it's got 1,100, 2,200 and whatever they are on the table. And so that was a 2,200 one, maybe it didn't sell, I don't know, marked down to 1,100. Now bear in mind, right, okay, that is just beautiful. I love it, like it. Oh, what do you think? Let me know. So I bought 2 of those and this is my kimono. Now, it's possibly a man's one, but I didn't buy it. I won't open it all out. I think it'll be too difficult. I don't know. I'll see if I can open it and put it on the floor and do a video, but it's got all these chrysanthemums on it. It's inside. I didn't buy it to wear as a kimono. I wanted a coat. So, and I'm a bit vertically challenged. I am quite short, so it's not going to fit anyway. But I'm going to cut it down to use as a coat for winter. They're so thick, you can't wear them in summer. It's very thick. Beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. This was on the rack outside. They had plenty on the rack outside. They had, the shop, like all shops in Japan, if you've been to Japan, they're all small. It was a smallish shop, but wow, was it chock-o-block. You could hardly move with all the kimonos and obis and, oh, good grief. And it's so difficult to pick anything, but you know what? As soon as I saw this one hanging up, I just loved it. It just jumped out at me, spoke to me. I had to have it. There were plenty of others, but like honestly, they're so heavy, and just to carry around to, you know, get to the train station. And keep in mind, I had these they're so heavy, and all those other fabrics I showed you from Nipori, because I posted all of those back. It was 5 kilos, and I was carrying that around. It was so heavy. Or I would have bought a couple of them. If I get to go again, next time I will take a small pull-on suitcase with me. But yeah, I just love it. I just can't, yeah, I'm so excited. So I can't wait to cut that down and use as a beautiful coat in winter. And what a beautiful keepsake, like how wonderful. And so then with the leftover, depending on how much, actually there'll be quite a lot left over. I will make it a bit longer coat though. I won't have a short coat. But yeah, I'll still have a fair bit left over, which I'm so excited about. Well, folks, that's it for me. I'm positive. That's it. All done. I hope you've stayed tuned and you've looked at everything I've purchased. I had a wonderful time when I was in Japan, and yeah, so please give me a cheeky little thumbs up if you liked it. Please leave a comment, and if there's any of the if you want to start a borrow stitching project, I'm happy to cut up some packs and some threads if at this point you don't want to really go and buy whole big skeins of it, because it might not be something you want to do again, or it's hard for you to get to buy some. I can make up little packs, and yeah, and you can start. So let me know in the comments, please, and I will reply to everyone's comments. And thank you for watching. Okay, bye for now.